So this is the Pet Shop Boys single Discoteca. It's the name of the single. This is a maxi-single and it's taken from the album Bilingual from 1996. I love this album since it came out. I am also a collector and would like to have all the Pet Shop Boys vinyl records and CDs and cassettes and so on. And I have quite a few, but every time I see something I don't have, if it's not too expensive, I would like to buy it. But the way how this 12-inch maxi single got into my collection is a great story. It was back in 2019 and I saw online this record for sale in a lot of vinyl records from someone in Timișoara. I knew that person because in the past I have bought a few records from him, and I asked him if he can only sell me the Pet Shop Boys maxi single, and he said unfortunately no, because he wanted to sell the whole lot of records. I think he had a few hundred records, 400 records or something like that, and I didn't want to buy the whole collection, but I only wanted this maxi single. So he said no, and that's it, but I still wanted to do something to buy this vinyl record. And a few days later I saw that he already sold the entire lot of records to someone. So I asked him if he could give me the buyer's phone number to contact him and ask him if I could only buy the Pet Shop Boys record from the buyer of the whole lot. Yeah, he said of course he can give me the phone number, but he warned me that that person is kind of a strange man. It's a strange DJ or something like that, and okay, I took it for granted. If you say so, I trust you, and but that's no problem. I only want to have that Pet Shop Boys record, and it's fine. So he gave me the phone number, and I contacted the new owner of the whole record lot. And he also said he don't want to sell records from the collection. He wanted to keep them all, and I said, okay, great. If you want to keep also the Pet Shop Boys vinyl record, which I know there are no too many Pet Shop Boys fans in Romania, especially if someone still like a few Pet Shop Boys songs. I'm sure not this one, because it's a trance record, it's a remix record, it's a maxi single, so you don't get their old songs for nostalgia or a whole album. You get a maxi single, which I know it's not so appreciated here in Romania. But if he said he wanted to keep it, it's fine for me. At least I tried. But we kept talking about music. We kept talking about vinyl records. I knew he is a DJ, but also he wanted to mix on vinyl records. He had a Pioneer console and 2 Technics turntables. So as we kept talking, we found that we have a lot of things to talk about, most of them around music. He also knew how to play some instruments, he had a piano, he had a guitar. We had a lot of musical preferences in common. But because we had a lot to talk about around music, we thought, why not meeting in person, talk about music and have a pizza, a beer, especially because we live really close to each other. So we met for a pizza and some beer. It was right before Christmas, a few days before Christmas. And right when we met, I had a great surprise I didn't expect. He had in his arm this maxi single, and he handed me this single and said, "Merry Christmas." This was absolutely amazing. I mean, I didn't expect that. It was so nice that we have a lot in common to talk about music especially, and I knew he said he didn't want to give the maxi single away, but he prepared something. I think he thought he didn't really want to keep it, and it would make me so happy. So I got the vinyl record from that strange man that actually it's not so strange, and we got friends. This was a really unforgettable Christmas present. I love this kind of presents, and this one was also a big surprise. I really gave up of thinking about that vinyl record because, okay, he doesn't want to sell it, so that's fine. A very nice thing is that these kind of stories you keep in mind for years, and if you happen to have a vinyl record which you want, which you love to have in your collection, and it has a story, you don't buy several items at the same time or a lot of vinyl records. When you buy one by one, or when you receive something you really want in your collection, you tend to praise that a lot more. And here we are, 6 years later. I tell this story, and I still have flashes in memory with the moment he handed me this record. Of course, after that, but not because of that, we got friends, and we have DJ'd together at an event. We tested out music equipment. We talk about instruments and music creation, the art of music, and everything in between. You can say it's only a maxi single. You can go on discogs.com and you can order it right now and you have it in a few days. But it's not like that. It's shipping from other countries in Romania. It's very expensive, and this is pretty rare in Romania. I mean, you don't find it in a record store. You don't find it, maybe if you're really lucky, you can find it in a second-hand vinyl record store. But 6 years passed by that event and I didn't saw this record anywhere else in Romania. So this makes it more precious to me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can find more videos about vinyl records right here.